wanted to know if my job as a magician was safe from AI, so I asked ChatGPT to make a card trick for me, and we're going to see if we can do it. All right, I guess I should start just by asking, can you create a magic trick that I can do right now with household objects? We'll see what happens. Absolutely. Here's a simple but amazing magic trick you can do right now using common household objects. No setup or special props required. The vanishing pin cap. Take a pin, remove the cap, you squeeze the cap in your fist, and poof, it vanishes. You'll need a pin with a removable cap, like a ballpoint pin, and your hands. All right, before I read the instructions, let me go grab a pen.
5 minutes later.
I got a pen. Okay, let's move this to the side real quick. All right, let me read the instructions and then I'll try. Hold the cap between your thumb and index finger. As you close your fist around the cap, secretly pull it. Wait, this fist or this fist? Because I'm holding the pen in my dominant hand, so I'm assuming everything's in this hand. Hold the cap between your thumb and index finger. As I close my fist around the cap, secretly pull it back so it ends up hidden between your thumb and the base of your fingers. On the outside of my fist facing you, between your thumb. Okay. So it wants me to hold it like this, between the thumb and the base of my index fingers. So I'm supposed to get it from this position to this position seamlessly. Okay. To your audience, it looks like the cap is inside your fist. Wave the pen over your fist, a little misdirection helps, and say some magic words. Abracadabra. Open your hand slowly. The cap is gone? How's it gone? How? I open my hand. It's either in my thumb or it's in my hand. For the reveal, make it reappear by reaching behind someone's ear, under a cup, or even putting the cap back on the pen and secretly revealing it there. Okay, there's some tips to sell the trick here too. Practice in front of a mirror. Make sure my angles are clean. They won't be. Keep your hand movements natural. Of course, the smoother you are, the more impossible it looks. Add a pause before revealing the vanish. Tension helps sell the magic. Okay, we'll try this again. Hold the pen in my dominant hand and remove the cap with my other hand. Watch closely. I'm going to make the cap disappear. Now, I'm holding it like it wants me to, between my thumb and my index finger. Watch closely. I'm going to make the cap disappear. I get it right where it wants it, like this. And then I open my hand. I wave the wand. I open my hand. It's gone for sure. Just don't look, I guess. Okay, so obviously that's not going to work, but I think I can make it happen. I'll even hold the cap the exact way that ChatGPT wants me to hold it. So check this out. Watch this. Everybody see the cap? Wave the wand. What? Okay, so that's, I think, what it wanted us to do, but we didn't get there, obviously. Guys, I think my job is safe, but let's try another one. Can you create another magic trick for me? Absolutely. Here's a fun, easy magic trick we can do right now with household objects. Let's do it. The teleporting ring. I can take a ring or a small coin, this is important, and place it into one hand. With a snap, it vanishes and instantly appears in my other hand? Instantly? All right, let's find out. I need a ring or a coin, obviously, and a little practice in front of a mirror. I've got a camera, so let me grab a ring. I got a ring and I got a small coin. I got both of them right here, ring and a small coin. We'll try it with both, why not? The secret setup and method. My starting position is I'll hold the ring in my right hand between my thumb and first two fingers. I'll show it clearly to my audience. Then I will pretend to place it, move my right hand over my left hand, which is still palm up, pretend to drop the ring into your left hand, but actually keep it hidden in your right hand, by curling your fingers slightly and letting the ring rest against your palm. Classic retention vanish. Move your left... Oh, but you're dropping it? Move your left hand as if it's catching something. The motion sells the illusion. All right, everybody. I'm holding it just like ChatGPT says. Oh, I caught it. Close your left hand, the empty one, and blow. Snap. How do I snap? Okay. Or wave over it, but I'm holding the ring. It hasn't told me to, like, palm it or anything. Slowly open it to show the ring has vanished. Your right hand, which secretly kept the ring, can now casually come up and show that the ring has teleported across. Okay, so it wants me to do a retention vanish, which you wouldn't do that by holding the ring like this. You would kind of just have it in your hand like that, and you would palm it. You would go, whoo, what? Whoo. It's still right here. Like, that's what it wants me to do. It has the ideas sort of right, but it's not exactly getting it. Another one I like to do with a ring is this. That's a fun one. All right, I'm going to ask it to do one more trick, but this time I'm going to have it make a card trick, and we'll see if maybe with cards it can do something for us. Can you create an easy card trick that I can do for social media? Let's try that for social media. Absolutely, here's a super easy visual and camera-friendly card trick, perfect for social media, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Reels. Imagine that, here we are. Trick name, the jump cut card. I think it's a great sign that I've never heard of this before. Effect, you show a random card, let's say the 7 of hearts, you snap your fingers or wave your hand, and instantly, in one smooth camera shot, the card visibly transforms into a completely different card, like the Ace of Spades. We'll try that. I've got a deck of cards right here. Let me just open it up real quick. Okay, so I did just read through because it asks for double-sided tape or glue, and I do have those things, but I wanted to see what it wanted me to do with it. You know, let's go through it. Let's go through it. I'll go get the tape. Double-sided tape, it's the yellow kind. So if you're looking for it, it's the yellow kind. Here's something that ChatGPT won't tell you, but this is a really fun way to open up a deck of cards. If you have it just new and sealed, check this out. You just push it like that. Boom. It's now open. Get rid of the jokers, get rid of the ad cards, we don't need those. This video isn't even sponsored, so we don't need the ad cards. All right, they want us to use the Ace of Spades and the 7 of Hearts, so I will. Ace of Spades, 7 of Hearts. And since we don't need the rest of the cards anymore, I will just go ahead and put them away right over there. Grab the tape, grab the 2 cards, let's do this. What you need, a deck of cards, double-sided tape, 2 cards. The card to show first and the card it changes into. We can do that. Setup. Stick a small piece of double-sided tape on the face of your final card, the one it will change into. According to that trick, it will be the Ace of Spades. Small piece of double-stick tape right on the center of the Ace of Spades. I don't know if you can see that with the reflection, but I promise it's right there. Press your first card, the one you'll show, on top of it face to face. Okay, I didn't read that part. Face to face. Got it. All right. Face to face. So now what you have here is a sort of double backed card. I don't think this is what they want based on having read what's going to happen. The 7 of Hearts is going to change into the Ace of Spades. Right now you can't see either the 7 of Hearts or the Ace of Spades. But let's see. The cards should be perfectly aligned like one single card. I think I did a pretty good job. The tape side should hold them together lightly but still let you peel them apart. Let's test that. Yep, I can still peel them apart. Hold the double card with your thumb and fingers, showing the top card, the 7 of Hearts, for example. Yep, that's the 7 of Hearts. You can see the Ace of Spades is right here, so you can see on your end the 7 of Hearts. Talk to the camera. Watch the 7 of Hearts carefully. If I just snap, and then as you snap your fingers, do the secretly use your thumb to slide the top card backwards towards myself and off the sticky card. At the same time, let the bottom card stick and stay in place. From the camera's point of view, the 7 instantly transforms into the Ace. Drop the 7, the peeled off card, into my lap or out of frame. Okay, let's do that at speed, guys. Let's do that at speed. 7 goes on top of the Ace of Spades, so you're looking at the 7. I say, watch the 7 of Hearts carefully. If I just snap... Did that look good? You guys want to see what it should look like? Because I'll show you. Let's just get the tape off of here. You don't need the tape for this. It wants us to do something called the snap change, which looks like this. 1, 2, 3, just like that. The 7 of Hearts became the Ace of Spades. That's what it wants us to do. You don't need tape. You don't need glue. You just need 2 cards. So I think that my job is pretty safe. 3 magic tricks AI did not impress. We can try it again though sometime. I don't know.